part of the Greenlit Podcast Network. Find more great shows at greenlitpodcasts.com.
Alex, you want to talk about those big Nintendo leaks that have happened lately? Folks, welcome to No More Whoppers, where silence has lease. My name is Ray Barnholt, truck stop magician, and with me as always, worth his weight in grease, Alex Fraioli.
Don't spill it, but it's yours. You own it now, and it weighs as much as I do.
Yep, true. Also Italian jokes.
Yeah, what? Yeah, fine. What a ha-ha. L-O-fucking-L.
Makes me laugh.
Molto omoshiroyo. That's what they say.
Of course, that's a line from Alex's famous movie, Japatalian.
Japan, Geppetto?
The spiritual
story of Alex.
sequel, of course, to Spanglish.
Yes. Yeah, right. Ital-English? I don't know. I just woke up and I'm working on the coffee, so I won't be saying anything or doing anything.
Great. Well, Alex, I'll tell you what. We have some big news right at the top of the show.
What the fuck?
We got something monumental to both of us.
What's that?
Finally found after many years, and this is so close to episode 200. We finally found this particular clip.
What happened to my goal?
Oh, it's music to the ears.
It truly is, and that is, of course, from the Italian Job TV ad from 2003. Someone finally put it on YouTube, and by God, we were alerted to this.
Because this happened somewhat recently, right? Because we've been searching for this on YouTube pretty routinely for the past 17 years.
Yeah, you're right.
Even before YouTube existed, apparently.
This basically happened on July 26th is when the video was uploaded. And then a listener of ours, Steve Gill, found it and alerted us. And we thank him, of course, because otherwise we'd be lost forever. But by God, yeah, somebody else put it on YouTube. I immediately grabbed it and put it on the Internet Archive under my own account so that it will never get away from us again.
This is probably somebody's first episode. Let's describe what this is exactly. So, in 2003, I'm a do-nothing college student in Ohio.
And I am just a do-nothing.
Well, you were working, right, in 2003?
Not really.
Okay, fun. And I would stay up late, and we would watch TV together, because you were on the West Coast, I was on the East Coast, and we were 3 hours apart.
However, certain cable channels would repeat their feed basically for half the day, so you'd be able to catch basically a rerun, but for me it would be the first airing.
That's right. So like Adult Swim, I would watch the re-airing of Adult Swim while you would watch the first airing.
Yeah, and then there's some channels that just operate.
Right, and there was a lot of Food Network stuff, like we watched a lot of Unwrapped together.
Absolutely. And I was reminded also of Top 5, remember that show?
The fuck is Top 5?
It was on Food Network. It was with the black gentleman.
Refresh my memory. Wait a minute, hang on. Top 5.
You know how I was reminded of it?
How?
Because I went back to Crunk Games and we just used a picture of him in one of our features as like a sidebar joke. And I was like, wait, who the hell is that? Oh, because then we made a fake Top 5 list. And I was like, oh yeah, it's the guy from Top 5 on Food Network.
What's Top 5? Well, hang on. Tell me what Top 5 is.
It's one of those dumb countdown shows that were on cable networks a lot, and it was Food Network's version.
Okay.
And it was this guy.
So Top 5 gourmet potato chips.
Something like that, yeah. I mean, that's not too far off, I don't think.
Okay. Top 5 hot dogs.
Stuff like that, yeah. I think maybe they would do Top 5 in the country or whatever.
Top 5 Beatles.
Well, that's not really food to most people.
I personally ate Stuart Sutcliffe. I'd like to apologize.
That's what happened to the fifth one.
You know what? Me and my German friend turned Pete Best into Pete Worst. And I don't remember the names of the other 4. Let's move on.
And you said you're too tired.
I'm exhausted. Good stuff. Well, it's okay. So it's 2003.
Back to the story.
We're both frantically writing freelance, trying to make money on the side, and we're watching TV in the evenings together. As you do. I think we're mostly just doing this over text. We're chatting through AOL Instant Messenger or what have you.
No, over the phone. Sometimes.
Did we?
Yeah. I think sometimes when I think my mom would be out or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just be on the phone.
Wow, like a proto-Nomo-wo.
Basically, yeah.
That's fun. It's actually around the time that original Nomo clip was recorded.
Yeah. That was at E3, but yeah, sure.
Yeah. That's the one. And we would see a commercial, a TV spot for a movie, a remake of The Italian Job, starring Edward Norton and a bunch of folks. I saw I think we found a Transformer in there. Marcus Wahlberger.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there's a line in the trailer that is very clearly cut together from two lines, and because in the other trailer they have the full original line, which is Ed Norton yelling, "What happened to my truck?"
Yeah.
And I guess to sort of sell you on the concept of the movie, or to clue you in on how angry Ed Norton's character is and how much he wants that gold, they instead cut the line into, "What happened to my gold?"
What happened to my gold?
Yeah, there it is. And it just, even at the time, it made us laugh so hard with how obvious and how bad it was put together.
Yeah.
To me, that is the audio equivalent of, and this is a thing that action movies from the early mid-2000s used to do, and I think movies have stopped doing this because it's dumb. But "What happened to my gold?" is the audio equivalent. It's the audio equivalent of the moment in a trailer where you see a character fire a gun, like a small handgun, and then you immediately cut to a building exploding, as if to imply that this single bullet caused that explosion.
Yeah, I feel like maybe that's happened in recent times. I don't know exactly.
Has it?
Yeah.
I don't know, but if you go back to action movie trailers from the early mid-2000s, it's in every fucking trailer. And even as a 19-year-old or however old I was like, this is dumb. You can't no, that's not. What are you doing? That's not even remotely believable.
Not just that gun trope or whatever, but also when somebody might get hit in the balls in like a comedy movie.
Oh, yeah.
And then to be a cut to a completely different reaction shot. You know,
right, you cut
like
to a different reaction shot, or
guys
cut to or cut to a dog mugging to the camera,
or covering its eyes. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The dog. That's a classic one. The dog covering its eyes. Yeah.
That's gotta hurt.
Oh
boy.
And then they'll add dog sound effects like.
Oh yes, of course.
Yeah. We got hit in the balls. Okay, great.
Yeah. Turns out it's a female dog, even.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't know. They're empathetic, certainly.
I guess so. All dogs in comedy movies are.
All dogs in comedy movies go to heaven.
Go to heaven, yes. Okay. So yes, once again, thanks to Steve there, and you made our day, as well as whoever uploaded it.
Steve Gill, we wish him well, as we do all fish.
Okay, this isn't fan fun.
Oh, sorry.
Hold your horses.
Nay.
Or fish.
Seahorses.
Anyway, that's some very important news that we had to get off at the top of the show.
We sure did.
Sure. It's all over the wall now. Anyway, Alex, how you doing?
I'm exhausted. Like I said, I just woke up. Coffee hasn't taken effect yet.
Well, how did your night go? Did you do some more streaming there?
No, not last night, because last night marked the beginning of FF14 5.3 out now on your Sony PlayStation and personal computing home machines.
Uh-huh. We just call them computers.
Oh. Paso Cone. It's really good. I was gonna tack this on at the end of the show. Let's get it out of the way right now. If any Nomo listeners would like to get in on FF14, I'm starting a cross-world link shell for Nomo fans. If anyone wants to jump in, just find me on Twitter. I'm Patooey. That's Pitohui. Send me a tweet with your character name and whatever server you're on, and I'll add you to the link shell. I think it's one of those dealies where I can only add you if you're online, which is monumentally stupid. Unless that's something they changed in 5.3, which I hope it is.
Anti-fraud sort of thing.
I guess it sucks though, because like I'd say the majority of people I've been trying to hook up with and play FF14.
Whoa.
Shut up. You know how words work. We just haven't been able to because we both have to be online at the same time to add each other, and it's dumb.
That's a shame.
It is. It's the recreational equivalent of Japanese ATMs closing for the night.
Mm-hmm. Now, what's this cross-world link shell about? What do you do there? What's the advantage? Do you just chat, or do you trade potions or something?
You can chat. You can even get this, trade potions.
Whoa, boy, oh boy!
Patch 5.3 introduces the new potion trade system. You find a Moogle and you PTS him. You shove a potion down his throat and then he spits it out in your friend's face.
All right.
It's like a regular link shell, but you can do it with people on different servers.
Okay.
That's it.
Well, I guess sign up today.
Yeah,
or
sign
be
up
online
today.
And then tell Alex.
Square.enix.gov/Alex. Check me out. Let's play FF14. Oh God.
XIV.
Yes. No. Go to first of all, buy the game, register the game, make a character. Then go to twitter.com/Patui and then tweet at me and say, hi, I'm Horsepower Blabelstein on the Tonberry server. And I'll say, awesome, I'm going to add you.
Okay, well, first of all, that was the guy who translated Snatcher. So
sorry.
You shouldn't co-opt people's identities like that.
Well, maybe I play FF14 with him.
I think he might have worked on it.
Oh, really?
I feel like that's true. Whatever.
Oh.
Okay, well, still, you have been streaming.
I have been streaming.
Twitch
That's
TV
a lot of fun.
/Hooded Patoi.
Yes, and let me say this about streaming.
You're quitting.
No. I basically started out as affiliate. So for folks who don't know, Twitch has 3 levels, 3 tiers. You got normal account, affiliate account, and partner. And I basically started as affiliate because my good friends Rachel and Tom would stream from the bar on Saturday nights on my account. And just by doing that over the course of several years was enough to qualify for affiliate because you got to stream for a certain number of hours and you got to stream a certain number of days and have a certain number of viewers over that time. And they did that because they're entertaining and they're fun and it's fun to watch them play games.
Yeah, that's right.
So basically, when I decided to use my account as a personal streaming account, I lucked into it. I basically had affiliate unlocked from the get-go, which was super helpful. Getting to partner is just, it's a fucking joke in the bad way. My joke on Twitter about this was it's exactly like learning Japanese. It's because all you have to do is you have to master 48 hiragana, you got to master 48 katakana, and then you just got to master 20,000 fucking kanji. That's what it's like trying to get partner because the requirements are so out of whack. I don't know what the purpose of that is. I have not only met and exceeded the first 2 requirements, I've done it by orders of magnitude. I think I'm you need to stream for at least 12 days a month. I hit a full month already. I hit 30 days. So that can't really go any higher. I could go for that 31, I guess. And you have to stream for so many hours in that time. I think it's like 25 or 36 hours. I'm at like 100 something. So that's done. But then you need an average of 75 viewers per stream. And my average is like 16, 17. It just won't go above 16. So like the first 2 requirements are so fucking easy. They're a joke.
Right.
And then the last one is like, yeah, good luck with that one.
It's definitely one of those things where they basically need you to make it your full-time job, including the marketing. And then, basically sell yourself and become one of those people. And then, just
and the only thing, obviously they do this on purpose, but one of the big incentives to partner is that you receive 100%, I believe it's 100% of the subscription money when people subscribe to you. As affiliate, you only get half that. Twitch gets the other half.
Yeah. It's ridiculous. But, I mean, makes sense for them. They can't be paying everybody.
Yeah, I mean, I understand it's a platform. They might not have
rich people.
It's a platform, and a platform has to fund itself. Like, I understand that. But, good Lord.
Well, we're getting ready to do some No More Whopper streaming soon.
That's true. Oh, yeah.
Starting over on our channel.
I've considered just not even bothering with partner and just staying affiliate, like not even trying to go for it, because I do know people who make a living as affiliate. Like, you can make enough to live as an affiliate.
Right, and plus you have your bar, so it's not
Plus,
like
I got my bar.
It's not like you don't have anything. Now, for someone like me, like I could probably just drop out of school and do this, but I'd feel like I don't really have the stamina for it as a 37-year-old anymore. So
it's fun.
Yeah, right. Well, anyway,
we're gonna stream, aren't we?
Yeah, eventually. We're
Yes.
still. I still need to get you up to speed on some things and let you in on my secret plans.
Okay, speed me up.
And that was all. And it's really all thanks to our Patreon people, patrons, Patreon. God, I sound like I just fucking found the site. Jesus.
Wow, what's patrons.com?
Oh boy.
We haven't even hit the streaming goal yet. I guess we're just getting ready for it. We're just getting...
forget it.
You just really want to stream, don't you? What's the point of having the goal if you just want to do it anyway?
Well, it seems like I'm talking way out of school now.
Uh-oh.
Seems like maybe we should have talked about this more. Well, that's the magic of this show, isn't it? This is our once in a month time to catch up.
That's true. It's fun,
includes,
though.
Our professional activities.
Yes. You finished up the semester, didn't you?
Yeah.
So you're all good.
I go back on the 31st.
Of August?
Mm-hmm.
Amazing. Do you know what classes you're taking?
Yes.
Let me guess. Anthropology 101.
No.
English 302.
No.
Those are the only two classes I know, so I give up.
All right. Do you want to know?
Yes.
Okay. It is intermediate algebra.
Okay.
That's the first thing I'm fucked with.
Intermediate algebra?
Oh, yeah. I'm boned.
No,
I'm
that's
have to, pay real attention.
It's algebra.
It can get confusing.
Isn't algebra just basic-ass calculator math?
No, it has letters.
Okay. At worst, you got the quadratic formula in there?
Yeah, but, the letters and sometimes square roots.
Those are fine. They're easy.
Oh, man.
You're fine.
I'm so scared.
You're fine.
Hold me.
I will do that, but you're fine.
And then computer and info technology? Was that what it was called?
You're doomed.
Yeah, right. And then I believe it was introduction to business.
Okay. Oh. I think it would be funny if the wait, what's the name of the technology class?
Computer and info technology. CIT 010.
Computer and info technology. I think it would be great if that class was just everybody gets a Famicom and the Famicom modem, and you just use it to look up horse track bets, and stock.
Yeah.
Japanese stock from 1986, and that's it.
Well, it will be once I'm in charge.
Oh, are you taking over?
No, I don't get paid enough.
Oh.
They don't pay teachers enough. Are you kidding me?
That's true.
Oh, but as you can probably expect from the last semester, I did get straight A's again.
Of course you did, because you, as we've covered, you are 37 and not 19.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yep. As covered. Right.
All right. Well, as per our agreement, I will take you out for ice cream.
Okay, great.
Good.
Thanks so much. I'd like to get the special peppermint kind.
Oh, good. I really thought you were going to say special pepper kind. I'm like, that's gross.
Yeah, I like a good savory ice cream.
Oh. You know what I like? Chocolate chip cookie dough. I want more of that.
True, yeah.
That's probably my favorite flavor.
I saw an ad for some fucking special cookie dough on Instagram or something, but the company was called Dope with a P at the end of dough. Please, no, God, I didn't. Alex, come back. Oh, jeez, I got
Freddie, penis.
Okay,
I'm back.
Let me just type to Alex. I promise not
I'm
to
right.
say
Ray,
it
I'm back.
again.
I'm back. Fuck. Kickstarter.
Moving on. I was I've been uploading rare Konami PC games this week.
I saw that Suikoden thing. That's fascinating.
Yeah, I led with Suikoden, which is just a wild port that they released in 98.
98.
But I decided to basically collect as many of the Japanese Konami PC releases as I could. They're not all as crazy looking as Suikoden, but I did make the very, very smart choice to lead with Suikoden because that got everybody's attention.
Yeah.
Much to my surprise. Because most of the other things, I've been uploading some other rare PC games on the Internet Archive, and you don't really know about those games or care about them unless you're like a part of some forum that talks about them a lot and only wishes they had them. So I'm just like, oh well, here you go. But the Konami stuff and Suikoden in particular, yeah, that is people like that. I think you know if I did this you know like 20 years ago or something, people would just be grossed out. I think they wouldn't even like looking at that Suikoden. But now we have the Zoomers especially, and their interest in Y2K aesthetic, things like this, where Suikoden looks very Windowsy. It's basically Suikoden not in just running in one window, but multiple windows with the status pages and everything all tabbed out, and you can drag items between characters and stuff like that. People like the look of that.
Is
now
that wait?
more
Hang
than
on.
ever.
I was about to ask, what constitutes the Y2K aesthetic?
I'm super generalizing, but you know, just a lot of things from that era. So you know, like Windows 95 or 98, and you know, clear electronics, clear plastic, and very rounded sort of graphic design and industrial design that you may remember from those days.
I do. I love it.
Like a big bulky MP3 player. Remember those?
Oh yeah.
Ugly sons of bitches.
They're beautiful.
Yeah. Well, I just said ugly, but okay. I meant it lovingly.
There you go.
Yeah, people are into that. That's cool. But the rest of the games I'm uploading are basically diminishing returns, but it makes me happy, so I'm good with that.
Cool.
Get ready for Power Pro 96.
I am ready. I have been ready.
You like some baseball?
No.
There you go. The Windows port of a Super Famicom game.
I'm
baseball.
Good. Here's my question, though. You're uploading all these obscure Konami PC titles. When are you getting to the Ultra PC titles?
Well, those have basically already been taken care of.
What?
Yeah, they ported like Ninja Turtles and Castlevania to DOS and stuff.
Oh my god! Yeah, now that you mention it, they did. I just realized I was doing a goof.
Goofing, but yeah, you see,
but you're right because my friend had a bunch of those as a kid. You're right.
Truth is stranger than fiction.
I remember us trying to play Ninja Turtles on his computer, and it just was
dismal.
Not a good time for anybody.
Basically, Konami USA contracted all of those out to one company, and it was like two guys or something, and they were remaking these classic NES games.
Wait a minute, maybe I know these guys. Was it Mutt and Jeff?
I know Mort and Jeff.
Okay, well, I don't know. I might know one of them. That's fun.
Anyway, yeah, you can follow my Twitter for that, or just go to archive.org/details/@RDBAAA.
AAA. What happened to the underscore?
Oh man, just stop it. Just knock it off.
I'm asking you to go to the kitchen, pull out a knife, and jam it in your fucking gut.
Easy, I can do that. Okay, well, oh man, I missed you, Ed.
I put that in the Dropbox if you want it. Go ahead and take it.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, why didn't you tell me before we started? Hang on, let me get it. I gotta get it. Oh man.
It's in that Drops folder.
Oh, it goddamn better be. Goddamn Butterbean. Oh, gold.wave.
What have I done?
Oh, what have you done? What have I done? That's a classic drop, remember?
Ray, I'm literally rattled and panicked.
Why can't I drag it into? There we go.
I don't know. Use your heart.
Did that work?
What happened to Michael?
There we go.
Yeah, it did. Oh my god, hang on. Well, now the logical progression.
What happened to Michael?
Revealing audio secrets hidden nigh on 17 years.
What happened to Michael?
Yes, we can really pinpoint the clear cut.
Oh my God. I love this.
What happened to Michael? What happened to Michael? What happened to Michael? What happened to Michael? What happened to Michael?
Wow. That's even better. What about Ed Norton in a hallway?
What happened to Michael?
Awesome.
Come back, Ed.
What about
What happened to Michael?
Decepticon. Speaking of Marky Mark.
Plot flags.
That's on him.
Marcus Wahlberg?
Hey, to go back to streaming for a second.
Yes.
You know, I could do my own solo gig streaming. Yeah. And in case anyone's wondering, I don't think I would do the Suikoden. Just because, well, it's in Japanese. And not only do I not know Suikoden that well, I mean, I played it, but I don't know it that well. But I don't know Japanese that well either. So I'm really afraid of just being completely backseated by people who know Suikoden inside and out and would tell me everything and badger me in the chat. I don't want that.
Oh, you can disable chat.
It's not nice.
Yeah, it is.
You don't do it.
No. I'm getting real close to kicking people, though, sometimes. Oh, boy.
Yeah. Just, exercise your freedom there.
I had to enable not enable. I had to add no backseat gaming as one of the tags, and it still does not deter motherfuckers.
No.
People are still like, you're doing it wrong. You can do it a lot faster if you just do it this way.
Yeah. So I picked that up from you where it's just like, I don't think I want to risk that. So I'll find something else weird to do.
The thing that is starting to bug me about Twitch, though, is you see people, because I specifically play only retro RPGs because that's my favorite genre, is
so
8
far.
and 16-bit RPGs. No, it's still my favorite genre.
No, I mean what you're playing.
Oh, yes.
On Twitch.
And so that means, they're not the most popular games, but you'll get people who specifically search out those games, which means you'll get folks in your chat who just assume that you're a popular streamer who's playing this crappy old retro RPG for the first time, and they have to ask. One guy, I was playing Dragon Warrior 2 and yesterday, and this one guy was like, "Oh, how are you liking the game?" In very much the same tone as like, are you winning, Slugger? And I'm like, motherfucker, I've been playing this game for almost 30 years. I'm finding it just fine. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, that reminds me, though. This is another thing. When I tweeted the Suikoden thing, I ended up getting a couple of eye-rolly replies where people seem to assume that I've never heard of Japanese PC ports of RPGs before. Because someone just replied and saying, I think this is a bit more prevalent than you might think. And I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm not talking about PC games in general being some special thing. I'm talking about this specific version of Suikoden being a special thing that no one else was sharing except me today. That's the danger of reply guys. Yeah. Is they will, if they can misinterpret or misunderstand, they will. Yeah, I got a couple of them, but yeah, they're great. There's a guy, like, at first, I don't know if I'm angry at this guy or not. I can't be angry at this person, but like, well, if it's Alex. So yeah, I mean, I am angry at everybody. So every time I stream, what I do every day is I finish up streaming, I download the VOD, I clip the beginning where it's just music and it says starting soon, and then I upload the VOD to YouTube. So all of my Twitch VODs are available on YouTube if you missed the stream. Good. And there's this one guy who responds to every Chrono Trigger video that I post, just saying how he handles the content that I just did and how he does it faster, and he does it with this party and this equipment, and that's it. That's all he posts. Like I'll look at my YouTube analytics every day, and down there I'll see, there's a new comment on Chrono Trigger Part 8. I always do this at level 40 with Chrono, Robo, and Ayla, and I always I steal the red armor, and then I steal the white armor, and that sets me up real well for the next part. Also, I can kill this boss in under 7 turns. That's the best way to do it. And I don't know who he's talking to.
And I don't know why he's leaving these comments. Does he think this is opening up a dialogue? Because I don't understand what's happening.
I don't want to discount the fact that there's some people who just might have a little bit of an affectation and just sort of that's how they need to, loosen their valve.
That is true. Yeah, that's why I'm not I don't delete his comments. I don't comment on his comments. I just leave them.
Just
they're
let him go.
what I mean, he's not being malicious, certainly.
Right. Well, apparently not. Yeah. If you read it that way.
That's the thing, though, is it's sometimes I do read it that way. One of my pet peeves when I'm streaming is I want to include this in my chat message before you can chat. You have to read the rules of the chat room, and I kind of want to include a thing that just says if anything you say can be interpreted as smug, it will be.
Yeah.
And then I will get angry because smug, as we learned from Seinfeld, smugness is not a good quality. And I hate seeing people be smug and condescending. It is the single worst human trait I think that exists.
I fully agree with you, especially on Twitch chat when I have done it before in the past. Listen, this is my pet peeve.
Yeah.
On Twitch, when people say my name. And just using Ray a lot, and it's just sort of it pelts my ears a bit.
Oh, so I shouldn't. So I should stop saying Ray.
That's okay, but I'm talking about when I am the one streaming.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Really, you don't like that? It's your name, though.
Yeah, I don't respond well to my name.
But you're streaming. They're talking to you. This is bizarre.
Listen, Alex, I opened this line by saying, I sort of agree with you, and now you're on my case, saying I'm the crazy one.
When am I not on your case?
Exactly. Anyway, stop calling me Raymond.
Why?
Because I don't like that either.
What? Wait, I've been doing that for 8 years. Why are you just bringing this up now?
I did.
When? Oh, did you?
Kickstarter, like you usually do.
I like it though. It's oh man, I like it because nobody else calls you that.
Yeah. Imagine that.
Okay, fine. Oh man, that sucks.
Well, now you're grandfathered in, so whatever.
Yeah. All right.
Just nobody else do it, or you're on my list.
All right. Awesome. What about Rumond?
Well, that doesn't even really register. That's not.
Really?
Not even close.
I think that has to be a pronunciation of Raymond because when I was in middle school, my best friend Smoo and I were in the brass band, and we played a song. We both played trumpet. We played a song spelled Raymond, Raymond, but the band director pronounced it Rumond. And is that a French thing? I don't know.
I don't know. Who knows what happened to his family on Ellis Island?
Oh, what? Oh, God. Oh, that's true.
Maybe the guys at the desk told him how to say Raymond.
We found I went to Ellis Island. We found my grandfather's name at Ellis Island on the wall, but not his name. We found his last name. I don't recognize the first name that's attached to it. It might have been his mom. It might be my great-grandmother. I don't know.
Oh, I see.
I was in the 7th grade. Leave me alone. This was around the time I was playing Rumond.
All right.
It all comes together.
Legend of Rumond on Super Famicom.
Check it out. Play it. Out now. I am streaming that. I'm going to go for all the retro achievements.
One other comment I got on the Suikoden thing was somebody just saying that, I think I found the Korean version on a download site. But it's good it's here too. It's like, okay, well you could have mirrored it. That's what I just did. Because I also had the Japanese version, which I bought, and then the Korean version, which I found on the site, and just mirrored it.
Oh, jeez.
Like, come on. You're on in the Internet Archive.
Internet?
That's also what I wanted to teach people. It's just like, you don't need to be rich or crazy to do it. Just find the things and put them up.
I'd say Internet. Of course, it's always been. Man, now I want to play Suikoden.
What happened to Michael?
Hang on here.
What happened to Michael?
Plot flags! We mix it and matching.
I guess so. You can use that on your stream today or tomorrow.
Hang on. Wait, let's open a dialogue here.
I'm Rebecca. What happened to Michael? Oh no!
See, a scene just happened. This is the magic. This is the magic of drops. This is what they can do. Oh, who's there?
Michael Bay Des.
All right. Do you want to take a quick break?
Well, okay, I have one more bit of good personal news.
Go.
I finally got my unemployment money.
Oh, fun.
If anybody remembers some last few times, they rewarded me money, and then some computer glitch forced me unable to actually certify for it.
The computer ate your money.
So I was, based on another payment that I got later, I could submit a appeal and then have somebody set up an appeal. And so I had to call a judge's office and then talk to a judge handling my case.
Oh,
And
God.
then she asked me to fax some extra documents that I did. And then a few days later, out of the blue, I went to the site and found out I could certify for everything repeatedly and get all the money at
Whoa,
once.
nice. Good work.
So now I have this all in a lump sum, and, well, now it's just like, well, I might as well just save it now. But, yeah,
Good,
I
nice.
need to call for a follow-up that was decided before this, but, yeah, we'll just see.
Neat.
We'll see.
Now,
what
when you say you did not receive the money originally due to computer error, I just imagine somebody at the unemployment office has a check written out to Raymond D. Barnholt, and they have this check here, and instead of putting it in an envelope and mailing it to you, they press the open CD tray button on a tower computer, and they put the check into it, and they close it. And the computer just keeps crunching on this check until it turns to pulp, and that's what happened to it.
Well, if that helps you understand it, then all right.
That's how I understand American bureaucracy.
Yeah. Well, related to that, she had me fax things, and thank God I know a free fax website where I could just send a PDF that way. But then she asked if I had my own fax number to receive things, I guess some sort of other paper to receive back. And I said, well, no, but if email is a possibility, I can try that. And she said, oh, boy, I wish it were that easy, but we're just not that modernized yet. They still have us doing faxes.
That is by design. That is absolutely intentional.
Oh, yeah, well, of course it is.
Wait a minute. There has to be a fax to email service, right? How is there not?
Well, no, you might be right, but I don't know exactly. I don't have a fax number to receive a fax, but I can send a fax through a website. Not email necessarily, but a website.
But then doesn't it stand to reason that the reverse should be possible?
Not on the free tier on the website.
I see. Okay, I see. Oh, man, that's...
By the way, my wife works for the company.
Oh, congratulations, Mrs. B.
Couldn't get me a break, but that... No, I'm just kidding. That was... It was completely impromptu, and I couldn't have just paused in the middle of it. But yeah, pretty good. But now I probably can't get paid for another several months.
Oh, that's fun.
So that's why I'm also going to just hang on to that money. But either way, it worked out to some degree.
Yeah.
So there we go. Now I'm in the money. Let's go buy some margarita mix.
Oh, gross.
Daiquiri mix.
Speaking of alcoholic beverages, we're going to talk about that in segment 2.
All right. Let's hook it up. Well, that's not what hooking up is.
Oh, hi. I was just shoveling more red-hot takes into the old Hardcore Gaming 101 opinion furnace.
Shaq-Fu has some redeeming qualities.
There's a lot of video game podcasts out there, but only HG 101 has the code Jones to objectively, definitively, scientifically rank the top games of all time. No, it's definitely pronounced Code Jones. HG 101's top games. Twice a week, every week, right here on Greenlit.
Wait, that's not what I meant to do. Hang on.
Well, folks, we're back. It's No More Whoppers. I guess we've been back. I don't know. Will I include that? Who knows? Alex, how you doing?
I'm great. How are you doing?
Peachy.
Okay. Peach cobbler. Oh, I could go for some.
All right. Well, I feel like I exhausted all my conversation already, but you did, like you said, want to talk about some drinks?
I did. Drinking is the thing that I stopped doing. Have we covered that yet?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
You covered it on Twitter. I don't think you really covered it on Nomowo.
I did, yeah. And like this is the place, right? This is where we get out all our serious melodramatic shit.
Yes, and of course our inside baseball about how to operate the podcast and the Patreon.
That's right. Check it out. It's called a pop filter. Up north they call it a soda filter.
Folks, we're lowering our goal. We can afford pop filters now.
Those weirdos in the South call everything a Coke filter. I don't fucking understand. But yeah, I sort of made the decision around. I guess you could call it a New Year's resolution. Like, you know what? It's enough of the constantly sabotaging my own life, and I finally just said, fuck it, I'm not drinking anymore.
It's pretty cool.
And it has, well, here's the scary thing though. Just still a whole lot of animosity and frustration and anger.
Yeah, it turns out.
It turns out I'm still yelling at you. It turns out that wasn't affected by alcohol.
No. Still the same old guy.
It was just other areas of my life where I was just really, really tired of, first of all, I was just really, really tired. Second of all, I was getting sick of just just barely holding on, trying to sustain everything in my life. Basically going through life on hard mode for no good fucking reason.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. And I feel fantastic. I feel great. My brain feels a lot sharper, which is nice.
And ironically, you still run a bar.
That's true. That's part of it. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right.
But I guess now you can act as an inspiration to some people who may be going through the same thing.
I would like to, yeah.
In your place of business.
Well, here's the thing, though, is that I kind of... So when I started off doing this, I was like, all right, you know what? Because at the same time, I also started seeing a therapist. It was like, this is our 2020 Operation Alex, get your shit together.
Uh-huh.
And so I started seeing a therapist at the same time. And we kind of came to the conclusion that I never had a chemical dependency on alcohol. I was just aggressively self-medicating all the time.
All right.
Turns out that if you actually get therapy, you don't need to self-medicate all the time. Like, does this make sense?
Some sense, yeah, I get it.
Yeah, right. And I it took me a few months to realize this though, because for the first few months, I'm just like, oh no, I'm hooked on the sauce. My body needs it. And then I find out, well, actually, no.
Yeah.
It's like for the first 5 months, I was going to AA because I found an Alcoholics Anonymous group in Nagoya, and I started going to that. And it was a bunch of really friendly folks, and I really liked the atmosphere, and they were mostly very nice. But then, they quit having meetings because of COVID. They couldn't meet in person.
Oh,
and they started doing Zoom meetings. And I'm like, fuck, I don't want to. I don't like getting on a Zoom call with one person. I do not want to be on a Zoom call with 19 other people.
Oh, God. Jesus.
That sounds like a fucking nightmare to me.
No.
So I was like, fuck, I'm not doing that. And they came back to having meetings. And I don't know if they've stopped doing them again because COVID, we spiked again. I don't know. But I didn't go back just because I felt like okay, so on the surface they tell you the only requirement for going to AA is you have a desire to stop drinking. That's what they say on the surface.
Yeah.
I guess they're trying to be charitable to anybody who wants to stop drinking, and I get that, but oh man, I really don't feel like I'm in the same ballpark as folks who actually have to struggle with a chemical dependency.
Oh, yeah.
Because I feel like I show up, everyone's encouraged to share at least once per meeting, and everybody's got these stories about how their week went. Like here's oh, I caught myself doing this. I was yelling at this person. I really wanted to have a drink, and it took all my energy not to. And then it gets to me, and I'm just like, things are going great.
Oh, yeah. Well,
I feel like such an asshole because I don't have to put up with half of the shit that these guys do.
but if it helped you in some way, like,
It did at
then
first.
you don't have to go.
I'm glad I went for the first few months because it absolutely did help. It was
That
just nice
mixed
to
with
have
your own therapy.
Yes. It was nice to have that support group. And also, one of the guys there is a guy I used to drink with like 10 years ago.
Okay.
We used to hang out at the same bar.
Oh, yeah.
So I immediately gravitated towards that guy. I was like, oh, wow, I haven't seen you in a very long time. And he's been very cool and very supportive. So, yeah, there's a couple things that have soured me on the program. One of them is the fact that, and this isn't the program's fault, it's just the fact that it's not for me, I don't think. It's more for people who are unfortunate enough to have, the genetic disposition to just have an addiction.
Right.
Whereas I was aggressively self-medicating, as I said earlier. The other thing about it is, like, I don't really like the guy who runs the meetings.
Right.
He's
Well,
just
that seems
he's
like
just
a key
kind of
part.
Yeah, he's just kind of like a blasé British guy who has one facial expression, and it's bored.
Oh, boy.
But I could see past that. The thing that I really can't see past is we stopped meeting because of COVID, and then meetings came back. And this guy's my sponsor, by the way, the guy who runs the meetings. He was by default my first sponsor.
Sure.
And then meetings started to come back again, and he just didn't tell me. I had to find out from I found out from the guy that I knew 10 years ago, the guy I had met at the meetings. I texted him out of the blue one day. I was like, hey, man, how's it going?
Well,
And he's like, going good. Meetings have been back on for a while, but I'm staying out because of COVID. I'm like, excuse me?
apparently
meetings are
he thought
back?
You were fine.
Yeah, when was dude going to tell me? So I'm just like, all right, fuck it. If they don't want me there, I'm not going to go.
Yeah.
No, that's not that's kind of a petty view of it, but you know what I mean.
That's not AA's fault. That's just that particular.
Yeah, that's true.
person.
It's absolutely. The other thing about it is, as a program, I think it can be very effective, simply because it's not, or at least in this day and age, it does not have the religious bent that everyone says it does.
Oh, okay, yeah, I was wondering about that, but yeah,
they cover some stuff in the first meeting if you're new, and that's one of those things that, like, it doesn't mean you have to give yourself up to God. It just means you have to, what's the word? Admit that you're powerless in the face of a greater power, and you define what that power is. It could be family, it could be friends, and for me, that's what it was. It was family and friends. It was like, okay, I keep fucking up my own life, but I want to sort of make it better for my family and friends, and that's my motivation. That's my higher power. It's not a Jesus.
So that was like what, a couple months?
That was about
You said New Year's resolution. So
yeah.
When was your last actual interaction with them?
I want to say May.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it was probably May, and it's everyone seems nice, everyone's cool. There's some staples, there's folks who are there every week.
I don't think
there's one dude. It's next to the Staples Center. I should have mentioned that. You should, folks, come on by if you're in LA. There's one guy. There's some folks who come every week, but then there's some folks who just come for their chip whenever. There's a guy who he shows up once a year just to get his chip for the year.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Before you go any further, I never fully understood the whole chip thing with AA.
Okay. All right.
Can you give me a gist of it? Is it just like time markers?
Yeah, they're just Chivos.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I thought maybe there was something else involved in it. I don't know.
No, they're sobriety Chivos.
Right. I understood that basic part of it, but I thought there was like.
And here's this is the other reason I don't like the guy who runs the meetings. I didn't know how they worked. I thought you were like, for your first year, I thought you got one every month.
Right. Okay.
So you get one after 24 hours, which I got, and then you get one after 1 month, which I got. And then 2 months, I hit my 2 month mark, and at the end of the meeting, they always ask, "Is anybody celebrating any any milestones today? And I raised my hand. I said 2 months. And he's just like, yeah, we don't give out a 2-month chip, but you can buy them on Amazon if you want.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm like, are you actually running this meeting right fucking
What?
now? Okay.
What?
Yeah, all right, guy.
Also, by the way, this sounds like that Twitch partnership.
Yeah, right? So I'm like, okay, Alex will remember this.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
So then I got my chip for the 3rd month. So I have 3 chips, and I should get my 6th. It's been over 7 months, but I haven't been back. And at this point, I'm kind of like, I kind of am tempted to just buy them all off of Amazon and give myself one every once in a while.
Yeah,
because the whole thing is based on the honor system anyway. You know, like I tell my friends and family, hey, I'm going to AA. Hey, I got this chip. Like, you know, if it's my family in America, they just kind of have to believe me, right? So like, what does it matter if I just buy them off Amazon? But no, I'm probably not going to do that.
Well, yeah.
I mean, honestly, it's just because I like collecting things. I like turning wellness into a game.
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah.
I don't know about physical things in my case, but yeah, I understand it.
No, I do like it. I do carry the chip around me. I carry my newest chip around me in my pocket all the time. I keep the older ones in a coffee tin in my room. They're just, they're little prizes. They're little. Right. They're like IRL Chivos.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
And you had to go through some shit to get them.
I did. It was fun. It was fun. I'll tell you what, though. The whole bar thing has been a non-issue. Because I never really drank any of my own product anyway. Even when I was drinking, I had a special bottle of shochu in the fridge that was just for me.
Okay.
And that's all I would drink, unless somebody specifically bought me a drink.
Yeah, but also you were too busy tending bar.
That's true. Well, that's
and also, general socializing.
Yeah, that was the dangerous part, though, was when I wasn't busy, like when the night started to wind down, then I would lean into it real hard. And end up playing FF14 at the bar until 9 a.m.
I see, yes. Well,
good stuff.
Yeah, then you're alone, and things could, I guess, get a bit dicey.
Yeah. Not good. I will say this, out of all the people I've told, first of all my friends have been overwhelmingly supportive, which is nice. Yeah. Everyone's fine with it. Customers who come in the bar are surprised, but whatever. Of the people who come into the bar, Japanese women are very supportive of it. Mm-hmm. Japanese men take it as a personal insult.
Of course.
They cannot fathom it, and it's driving me bonkers. I may as well have knocked the drink out of their hand and slapped them in the face. They take it as a personal affront, and I can't understand why.
Well, you sort of know why to some degree.
I guess I do.
It's like, if you don't drink as a man, you don't get a career. That's
true. Japan is very much a drinking culture. But on the other hand, hey, Dicklick, I own my own business already. You can fuck right off. Like, yeah,
I'm not Japanese.
Also, I'm not Japanese. I don't need to ingratiate myself into any specific group by drinking with them. I am the group, asshole. I mean, you're in my business.
Yeah, also, I mean, it sounds to me like they just think you are going to act Japanese, or that you are just culturally Japanese somehow.
I'm not. Spoilers, I'm not.
Yeah, spoilers, you don't even look Asian.
Wet pets for you. That's true. I don't look Asian.
No. For one thing.
My mom said I looked Turkish yesterday, which came out of nowhere.
Well, we're in agreement there.
What? Wait a minute.
All right. We are in total agreement.
Okay.
Finally, your family sees it the way I do.
Oh.
I'm Ray.
Whoops. Did not mean to have the delay on there.
Well, we were talking last year, and...
Oh, no.
We had some conversations on that boat.
Oh, boat time. That was fun. That was a fun boat.
Yeah.
Good boat trip.
Yeah, indeed. Well, of course, I support you. I'm happy for you. I'm glad
Thank you.
I'm glad you kind of, for the most part, sorted it out quickly.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't consider a decade to be quickly, but yeah.
Well, okay. I mean, relative to the fact that when you started, it's just like, boy, yeah, this is kind of ruining me. And then now now I'm on the track to figuring it out.
I fell into drinking in Japan very quickly. I was here for a year or two, and I think part of it was, I mean, obviously all of it is my fault, but one of the things that helped me slide into it so easily was the fact that there are no open container liquor laws in Japan.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, like, my friend and I we worked at the same Nova, and we finished up our shift one day, and we go to the convenience store after work, and he's like, I'm just going to get a couple of chew highs for the bus. And I'm like, a couple of whats for the what? And he's like, yeah, you can drink anywhere in Japan.
Four
I'm like,
wheels.
what
It goes around town. It's like a big car.
Oh, hang on, back it up. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep.
Oh,
and
a dime.
Boos. We buy a couple of chew highs and we drink them on the bus. I'm like, this is insane. This is fantastic. And I just started doing that every day.
Mm-hmm.
And it was, kind of just, it was fun. You could do it on the bus, do it on the train, wherever. A hydrofoil.
Yeah.
It was good, so to speak.
Boy, oh boy. Now, how about taking care of the drinking? How about the smoking?
Oh, that's sticking around for a little bit because I need one vice that's going to hang around for a little bit longer.
You have a few, really, just not just chemical or drug related.
I will say this though, I'm definitely smoking less now that I've quit drinking because I do not smoke unless when I was drinking,
less smoking too.
What? What? I didn't hear you.
Sorry. I'm cracking myself up. I said,
okay.
You don't smoke unless smoking to.
Okay, that is funny. Okay, I didn't hear you. I think Skype was conspiring to not work.
That's okay.
I used to smoke more when I was drinking. Now I am smoking less because I am not drinking. And honestly, I don't smoke outside of the bar. So I feel like...
Okay.
like, for example, I never smoke on my days off. It's just not... I just don't want to.
All right.
So it's
cool.
It's going down. It's on the way down. We're getting there. Trying to perfect Al very slowly but surely.
All right. And now to make this about me.
Yes. Knock off the heroin. You know what that's going to do to you, right?
No,
it's going to
Kill you.
I have nothing against drinking.
Kill you.
Okay.
I do drink, but it's not a thing to me, and it never really has been. And part of that is because, like, it makes me very tired after, like, even a couple.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm one of those people, like, I can't really sustain drinking or get drunk or even become the life of the party because I just get knocked out very quickly.
I see.
And, yeah, I can't. I'm just not one of those people who just keeps it going.
See, for me, what it did was it ramped up my brain. It made me seek out anything that would make me happy. And that's a lot of the reason why I would stay at the bar until 9 a.m. playing FF14 because I'm just trying to ride this pleasure wave of, constantly playing video game and drinking until I physically cannot stay awake any longer.
Yeah, it does not happen to me. I'm just like,
really?
I'm ready to sleep now.
So you're saying there's no point where you're ever just going to get completely trashed and do a Bokunatsu speed run?
No, I'm afraid not.
Oh, all right. Pretty good.
I'm not even completely sure I've ever actually been drunk in the sense that someone looking at me would go, "Oh, you're drunk."
Yeah, I've never seen
I've certainly been very buzzed, and there have been times.
Sure.
I think the worst I ever got was when I was at like a tiki bar for somebody's birthday, and you're drinking a lot of very sugary drinks all the time.
Oh yeah, that ain't good.
I got very, very affected, but it was still like, I'm not going crazy.
Yeah, sugary drink's going to give you a nasty headache, hangover too.
Yeah, I'm still socially anxious. That is not changing. And it never really has. So
that's another thing that my therapist and I covered is that I absolutely do have moderate social anxiety, which is one of the reasons I was self-medicating.
Hard to believe.
Yeah, right. because at the bar I'm talking to people, and like if it's people I know, if it's my friends, I love it. It makes me very happy. Course. But the new people come into the bar all the time, and that's usually the time when I would reach for a drink. Is all right. I got to talk to these salarymen that I don't know for the next 3 hours. What am I going to say? And that's one of the things that I'm dealing with right now is just trying to work up the courage and the motivation to deal with them, have that conversation.
Well, isn't part of that just customer service, though?
Yeah, but customer service doesn't really blend well with social anxiety.
Well, I mean, in the fact that you can sort of push the anxiety away, at least, okay, I'm talking from my experience. You can sort of push the anxiety away a little bit and just do the basic sort of, service ritual. Just being like, hi, how you doing?
I do that,
Can I get you, et cetera, et cetera. And then, what are you in town for?
That stuff I can do sort of organically and sort of reflexively. That's not an issue, but I pride myself on being able to interact with customers in an entertaining way. And the fundamental how are you? Where do you work? Why are you in town? You get that from any bar. Yeah. But I try to hold myself to a higher standard where I have more interesting questions than someone at, you know what I mean?
I understand, but okay,
until I can set you up with a video game, I need to set you up with my conversation.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Now I get it. Yeah. So you just need to. Yeah, you just need to keep walking towards that game, basically, and until you can put the baby down. And
oh yeah, I never realized until I stopped drinking what a fucking godsend it. Video games are so good at being the babysitter for drunk people. It's so good. You can just set up Smash Brothers in the corner, and they'll just go at themselves.
Yeah,
it's flawless.
That's why barcades are a thing.
I hate that word.
Well, in this country, I mean.
Okay.
In this region. Maybe not anymore, but yeah.
Oh, boy. Well, fun. I think that's about all I have on that.
Well,
it's good. I feel great. I no longer
feel
getting
your shit together. I wish I could get my shit together.
You know what's nice about it? I no longer constantly hear my own heartbeat in my head all the time.
Whoa, okay.
Yeah.
Sounds
anyway,
like They Might Be Giants song or something.
Oh God. If anyone's going through the same shit, toss me a tweet. Let's talk about it and not drink about it.
He's good at talking.
I also now drink a lot of water. Some would say too much water.
Oh, hey, me too.
I've switched from alcohol to water, and I was at work the other day on my third or fourth liter of the day. And I'm telling my friend, yeah, I'm drinking a lot of water, but I get all these headaches all the time. And he's like, yeah, idiot, it's because you're drinking too much water.
Oh, are you mildly water poisoning yourself?
Yeah, your body needs, salt and electrolytes, and you're washing it all out by just drinking nothing but water all day. So I just started buying a bag of salted peanuts at the convenience store every day, and I'll just pop a few of those every once in a while. Like delicious iodine pills.
How about beer nuts?
Beer nuts. Nuts made from fresh beer.
Oh, wait, no.
No, oh, no. Oh, fuck.
You know what got me drinking water more is...
What's that?
The squeezy liquid things that add flavor. The flavor liquids.
The fuck?
Okay, well,
you're talking about
we have, Mio. There's the Mio. That's, the big brand of it. But I'm
also talking about Crystal Light?
It's Crystal Light, but it's liquid.
Okay.
It's, not quite syrup, but it might as well be, that sort of thing. It just makes the water good.
Not quite ketchup.
So I'm very consistently drinking my whole 32-ounce canteen at least twice a day.
That's pretty good.
And then a sensible dinner.
Oh. See, what I do is I will fill up 2 1-liter water bottles completely with tap water, leave them in the freezer overnight at the bar. And then when I get to the bar, I will take one out and put it in the sink to thaw. And while it thaws, I will slowly drink a coffee or an energy drink or something. And then the thing should be thawed enough that I can start sipping water from it. And then I'll just fill in the cracks with more water, and that will melt the ice further. And I'll just do that until it's gone, and then I'll start on the second one. And it's great. It's free water. It's free real estate.
All right. That might be why you're drinking too much.
Imagine, it's the best. Man, boy, yeah. Now I'm imagining myself like in high school. I go back in time. What am I going to be doing at 37? You're going to be on a podcast. The fuck is that? Don't worry about it. You're going to be on a podcast talking to your friend about how tap water is free. Life hacks.
Hey, did you ever watch the Super Mario Brothers movie?
Yeah.
Okay. You know, when Bob Hoskins, he walked out of the restaurant, he's like, everybody's got tap water. Because he's trying to get water for the radiator for the truck.
Oh. Why didn't he come to me?
The Mario Brothers.
That's them!
Boy, well, this has been some heavy talk, I tell you what.
I'm dying for a piece of good old New York pizza.
I certainly am, actually. I mean, it's kind of heavy talk, but it's also meant to be positive talk and motivational talk.
I was just joking around so I could play that drop.
Oh. I'm not.
Sorry, I don't mean that. I'm making light of your...
Do you think this is a joke, Ray?
No.
This is Puerto Rico.
Okay.
No, it's very serious, sir.
This is a jokey, dumb show for loser babies. So, welcome in.
What happened to my goal?
Oh, it heals. Is what it does. Oh, man.
Oh, boy, it does, doesn't it?
What happened to my goal?
Oh, yeah. God damn.
Man, I just realized I've been wearing my earbud. I've been wearing the wrong side earbud, and it's been hurting my ear this entire time.
Oh, is that why you've been hearing me backwards?
No, you've just been starting louder.
What? Oh.
Okay. What do we got?
Way to go, kid.
Oh, yeah, we can do some video game talk in the next segment. We should take a quick break, though, right?
Sure, I guess so. And I guess now is a good time for a break.
Let's do it!
天国に学校はあるかしらふらつく足で見つけたのは古い映画の悲しい結末
This is Super Nintendads. You know I don't like Dr. Mario. I think he's a fraud back alley doctor.
Am I very happy to be here.
With the help of a doula, you can do anything in the tub.
You're looking at the Nintendo knitting machine.
Do you feel that I abused you by making you play Night Trap?
I challenge you guys to a dance-off at McDonald's tomorrows.
What have I done? Sweet Jesus, what have I done?
Super Nintendads Entertainment Podcast. Every week right here on Greenlit.
みんなは君の君は神様のせいにするその神様の歌声は今じゃよくあるコンビニの放送
Folks, we're back as Snowboard Whoppers. I'm Ray. That's Alex.
Oh, no!
Still not sure what else to talk about. I watched the first 20 minutes of Die Hard last night.
Why?
Felt like it.
Cool.
It was sitting on my Plex server, so I just decided to finally spin it up.
Plexer?
Plex server.
Oh, what's a Plex server?
Plex is a media server application that you can use on a computer and put all your... it's like a media library thingy, too. So
okay. What's media? What's media?
Well, you know what? I took art class just recently, but I couldn't tell you.
Oh, so like F-Troop.
Oh, well, yeah.
Okay, good.
I should get F-Troop on my server.
Yes!
Spooky Sunday.
Let me just look for F-Troop torrent and hope I don't get a copyright notice.
Make sure you put the space or the hyphen in there, because you don't want to end up with episodes of F-Troop.
Right. Yeah, that's a big problem on Plex, too. Sometimes you might get things mismatched, and you have to go in there and fix it.
Oh, is it like Napster, where any song that's remotely funny is mislabeled as Weird Al or They Might Be Giants?
Not quite. Things have progressed in the past 20 years, but, same sort of thing where you have to fix it, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Sure.
System of a Down, Legend of Zelda.mp3.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
I was lucky. I got that from the original marketing, from the original band, I mean.
Oh, who is the original band?
It's called The Rabbit Joint, some local Group, I don't know.
Local,
not local to me, but I mean just like
okay.
a tiny group.
I see.
No, not from my hometown. Death Cab from Cutie was from my hometown.
That's a name I've heard.
Did I say from Cutie or for Cutie?
You said from Cutie. Death Cab from Cutie.
For Cutie.
Oh, then now I don't know who you're talking about anymore.
Oh, shut up.
A chance for more myth.
I just fact-checked myself. Yes, they were formed in Bellingham, Washington in 1997.
Wow.
Where was I in 1997? Well, I was...
You were in Bellingham, Washington playing Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah, and badly.
Oh, no.
Where I still didn't really learn how to properly play JRPGs.
Materia.
Mm-hmm.
Here's how it works. French Toast Crunch is back. Go fuck yourself.
Also 97, Parappa the Rapper.
Parappa the Rapper.
Had a lot of fun with that. Probably still going to Burger King for dinner a lot.
Nice.
Yep.
Wow, so you were really into Burger King.
I was, yeah.
Cool.
Still kind of am.
And
just don't go there.
Was this 97?
Money's worth young people. Oh, forget it.
That was 95 or 6.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Wow, I guess that makes sense. Hang on, wait. Hold up, folks. Let's use modern day crime fighting technology to lower the voice and sound.
I've done this.
We're gonna find out what Ray sounds like now.
Money's worth young people. Oh, forget it.
That's pretty accurate.
Pretty accurate, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't forget it.
Money's worth young people. Oh, forget it.
Wow. It's like I'm talking to two Rays.
I don't think my voice has been so shoved into my head that way, but pretty close.
Hang on. Pitch. Let's raise the pitch just a little bit.
Money's worth young people.
Nope.
Definitely not.
I'll tell you what. Hang on. Wait. Stop.
Grab your fucking blanket and go cry into it, you cockfucks.
Wow, evil Pardo. Oh, man.
No, that was me.
Oh, no. I think I like evil Pardo, though.
I'm asking you to go to the kitchen, pull out a knife, and jam it into your fucking gut.
Jason Areola.
I haven't played with the pitch thing lately, let's see. I don't... I gotta relearn how to do it, so whatever. What else we got? No, wait, I can do this. Now. Okay, let's see. Pitch.
Oh,
pitch?
Yeah. I can do this.
Hey, shut up.
No, that was Reverend Lovejoy. Oh, God.
No, that just sounds like a serial killer's phone call.
You are my best friend.
I'm asking you to go to the kitchen, pull out a knife, and jam it into your fucking gut.
Holy shit. Oh, man. I am in love with Demon Pardo.
Okay, well, let's not send that to him.
Okay.
Go fuck yourself. I'm about to murder a human being.
Oh, God.
Put a gun in our fucking mouths. By the way, my name is Raymond.
Again.
What happened to my balls?
Pretty good.
What the fuck is happening?
All right, Ray. I want to do a little bit of quick Twitch talk. Is that how you say that?
What was it? What was that Mike Myers character? Linda who?
What?
You reminded me just now of that character.
Mike
the
Myers
Verklempt lady.
Character? Oh, the church lady? No.
Linda Richmond?
I don't remember.
Yeah, whatever.
I don't recall. So yeah, I was thinking about streaming FF14 on Twitch as well, and for the time being, I've decided not to do that, just because all the new FF14 content dropped, and I really just I want to just enjoy the game by myself offline at my own pace.
That's with me in a lot of games. Yeah, I'm just like,
yeah, right. Because as I'm playing through, as I'm streaming all these retro RPGs on Twitch, I'm realizing, oh, this is a lot of fun because I know this game really well, so I can kind of focus on talking to people while I play the game. Meanwhile, last night I'm doing the new FF14 content, and I'm like, I need to focus on it. I would not be able to talk to people while I'm doing that. But it's really strong. The new FF14, not expansion, version update 5.3 finally dropped last night. It was delayed for 2 months because of COVID.
Mm-hmm. Let me ask you this: if it's so strong, is it stronger than the coffee you just had?
I would say it's about the same Tsuyosa. That's Japanese.
Right.
Translators know Tsuyosa means strength. And so because of the COVID, the development on it was kind of weird. Most of the stuff that the Japanese team had to do on the technical side, they could do at home. It just took them a lot longer to transfer files to the Square Enix mother base because they're not working at the office. Of
course, as people may not know, every Final Fantasy is built on the other one, so they actually had the source code for the previous 13 Final Fantasies that they had to download in order to make this new content for Final Fantasy 14. Little fact. Not many people know that. That's a game development fact.
Here's about what you just said. That's completely true.
Yes, indeed.
The devs' only complaint was, now we have to work from home with civilian internet speed, and
oh, come on!
It's real hard to transfer huge amounts of data. What usually takes an hour now takes all day. But they got it out. It took a while. Even the voice actors, all the voice work was done from home, they said. All the voice actors were able to record from home and then just send off the voice clips. Mm-hmm. And there's only one place so far where it's kind of audible that someone's recording at home. And I think
you hear a shower running.
You hear a cat knocking over a coffee cup. There's an episode of Jag going in the background.
Just hear the CSI Miami theme.
This pizza guy at the door. All of the things we've just described are happening at once. Oh man, no, it's not even like a huge deal. It's just a line reading where a guy was like very, very, like you could tell he was like a couple readings in and he was real deep into the line, deep into the role, and just the mic is in his throat and he's just kind of emoting a lot. And then the very next sentence, like the guy took a bathroom break or got a drink of water or something because he's like sitting a little bit further back from the mic and talking more calmly. But it's all supposed to be in the same sentence, the same scene.
Oh, I see.
And I don't know. I imagine in the studio, it's easier to catch and redo things like that. But I don't know. I guess if you're just getting something, if you're just getting a file from a dude, you're just like, it's fine.
Yeah, well, hey, now you would know because you have firsthand experience, Mr. VO.
I do. Oh, yeah, I forgot to talk about MitsuBEEshi.
Well, we'll do it next.
Next episode? All right, folks, we'll see you. I'm going to talk about it next time.
It nauseates me.
Just keep going about your Final Fantasies.
Okay, it's fun. Play it with me. Well, I'm wrapping up FF talk, but what is cool though is FF14 is not just content with referencing every Final Fantasy game. They even snuck in a Secret of Mana reference in the most recent expansion, which is very cute. I know. I'm not going to say what it is, but you know what it is if you're playing the game. It's in the new Beast Tribe quest. It's I don't know. It's kind of the new Beast Tribe quest is very cute. I like it a lot.
Right, Transformers Beast Tribe.
Thank you, Chuck Shell. Get on it. He knows all about that. Wait, what is it really called? Beast Wars? Beastmen?
Beast Wars.
Beastmasters.
Beastmen. You've been playing Final Fantasy too much.
Yeah, that is the thing. Oh,
now when you say reference, is it just like a line, or is it like a sequence, or what are we talking about?
It is a character reference.
Okay.
One of the
Mr. Mana.
Oh, fine. All right, for fuck's sake. I'll just explain what it is. Folks,
if you don't have to, I'm just
well, I'm going to, because I'm going to sound like a big dummy if Ray won't let me explain what it is. If you don't want this extremely minor FF14 Dwarf Beast Tribe quest, quote-unquote, spoiler, skip ahead 30 seconds. So they reference Watts, the blacksmith from Secret of Mana. One of the dwarves in the Beast Tribe who sets up the Beast Tribe quest is supposedly a descendant of a dwarf called Watts. And it's not the same Watts, but it's like a famous legendary dwarf blacksmith named Watts. That's they didn't have to name him that. I just thought it was a cute nod to Secret of Mana.
Okie doke.
That's it, Ray. And he also looks similar because to differentiate himself from his dwarf pal, he's like, I know, I'm going to dye my beard brown and wear white horns, just like Watts used to do. And that is what Watts used to do. So it's talking about my boy Watts. It's got to be the same Watts. Back up my fan theory. The Rugrats have been dead the whole time. What's your edgy theory? What are some edgy theories we need to come up with?
Kramer was dead.
Here's one about Doug. He was dead the whole time.
Yep.
Holy shit. Every episode of Nick Arcade, they're all dead.
Yeah. Well, those were real people.
What's up?
You're right.
You're dumb. You're dumb.
That's why, listen, you know they're dead and in heaven, though, because they're playing a beta version of Sonic 2.
That's true. Oh, man, I was trying real hard the other day to find the clip of Nick Arcade of the poor girl who throws the money in Goemon.
Oh, Jesus.
When she's supposed to be collecting it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I mean, isn't every episode of Nick Arcade on YouTube? It should be easy to find, right?
I don't know about that, but there was that compilation that did include that. And I remember that was tossed around years ago, so it should be around there somewhere.
I can't remember the host. His name was Phil?
Oh my God, we just went over this last time. Phil Moore.
Phil Moore. Not to be confused with Phil Lamar.
No.
Why can't I work with Phil? I want to be on the same level as Phil. I want to work with Phil Lamar on something. I want him to come to Japan and record a MitsuBEEshi thing with me.
All right, we'll get some more clout, and you can make it happen.
I'm working on it. It's hard, man. The MitsuBEEshi job was real weird because the MitsuBEEshi guys it was just a lot of stuffed shirt assholes.
Right, so this was your corporate gig, sort of.
Yeah, well, yeah, this is my first
gig.
This is my first, I guess, industrial, you would call it. My first corporate voiceover job.
Mm-hmm.
Was and it was also the first time, well, the only time, because it wasn't necessary before, but the only time I've been recording alongside with video. They were showing me the video as I was recording.
Ah, yes. So you can match the lip flaps.
There's no lip flaps.
Oh, that's right. You're not dubbing the anime.
No, that's the dream. Yeah, but yeah, that also means that there was a requisite embarrassing moment in the beginning because I've never done this before, so I don't know what the visual cue is to move on to the next line. Turns out it's just the recording light blinking again,
okay.
Which the engineer does manually. Which means move on to the next line.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that, so we start and I record the first line, and then I don't know if I'm supposed to continue or not. So sound engineer has to run in and be like, "This is a light. It blinks. Then you talk more." That's not how he was being very polite, but that's how I imagine he was thinking was, I have to tell dumb idiot how recording works.
Yeah.
This is not something I've had training on. I don't know. I'm new to the studio, so to speak. So real nice that I got to have my crash course and embarrass myself in front of a bunch of MitsuBEEshi executives.
Oh, I don't think it'll be that big a deal.
I was still embarrassed. And the MitsuBEEshi guys just couldn't have given less of a shit. It was just, here's our gaijin for the day. Hi, go in the booth. Okay,
right,
we're all
yes.
done. Please leave now.
Thank you for gaijining.
Yeah, please come and gaijin again. I had to give a couple of edits on the fly because there were some lines that were awkward. There was one where they treated the word data as plural, and I know it technically is, but it's not used that way at all.
Yeah, usually not, no.
Yeah, it said something like, on the Toyota factory floor, data are collected. I'm like, that's not right.
No.
Yeah, so I got them to change it to is. And there was another one where I found out about a word that I didn't know that existed, which is
supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Not a word.
Jerk off.
Preventive. I thought the word was preventative.
Ah, yes.
And it turns out they are both the same word. Preventive is just an alternative to preventative.
Well,
I thought it was a typo. Huh.
I'm glad after bitching at me for years on this show about things that I pronounce wrong or just get wrong, I'm glad you got a bit of your own medicine.
But the thing about that is, though, that I'm right. Okay. I like to think that you asked me to copy, edit, scroll because I'm good with words. Do you want me to list off all the words I know right now?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go, Mr. Expert.
Parka. Mausoleum. That's it. Fuck.
I love Giuseppe.
I gotta go back to school. I forgot all my words. God damn it. So I feel like I did an okay job. I still don't know what it's for. It looked like it was a video you would see on a factory floor, or they send it to overseas investors. It was all about MitsuBEEshi technology and how their factory handles data real well.
Mm-hmm. It's the
or maybe even
acrylic bubble that makes it possible.
Thank you. 3M innovation for today. I think it would be cool if it was actually like a YouTube ad because it kind of had that feel to it.
Okay, probably.
I hope that I get to skip my own ad someday. That'll be fun.
Maybe I'll see it as a promoted tweet.
Maybe. I'm going to try to find it after this. Maybe it's on YouTube if it's a promotional thing. I don't know.
Yeah, it might take a month or two.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. The video was all done.
Oh, well, I mean, it depends on when they actually get it all prepped and packaged and ready to go.
That's true.
Everybody signs off on it.
Or they want to slow down my voice.
Don't you say a fucking word.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't like Italians.
Rude. But I'm looking forward to more of those because they're not terribly fun. Honestly, it's more fun and it's easier to do the Juku recordings just because the people are so much nicer.
Mm-hmm.
And what you're recording is a lot. There's not many ways to interpret it. It's just read the dialogue. What are we bringing to the picnic today? And it's not. I mean, I had to stop and ask like how to say a lot of the things in the MitsuBEEshi thing because they're like made up marketing terms that are not English, but they have decided
MitsuBEEshi.
Yeah, what the fuck is it? 3 diamonds? Fuck off. And $5? Get out of here. Yeah, I'll start my own competing manufacturing company called Godoru.
You just walk in the door and you're just mumbling like, MitsuBEEshi, Jesus Christ, you're not going to see me in one of those cars ever again. Oh, hey, how's it going?
Oh,
Alex?
hey, guys.
Hi, I'm Alex.
Hey, why are you guys being such assholes? No need to be MitsuBitches. All right.
These are the guys with the exploding airbags? Is that right?
Oh, fun. So, MitsuBEEshi... Fuck. I can't even say it.
Beach.
MitsuBEEshi means honey.
Right.
And Bishimitsu means honeybee.
Mm-hmm.
Little Japanese for you. That's not true.
No.
It's a play on... it's something that I always get mixed up in my mind is that Hachimitsu means honey and Mitsubachi is honeybee.
Right.
So write that down in your Japanese notebook. I'll wait.
All right. And also, Hachisuke is the Hudson Soft mascot.
That's true. Check it out. Hey, Hachi's from Tekken.
Yeah.
Hachimachi is what George's dad used to say.
Now, Hey Hachi, what is that? Is that something B?
No. Actually, that was a first draft of the Beatles' Hey Jude.
Right, yeah.
If anyone's, we're going back to my famous Beatles trivia.
Right, yes. And of course, you have one of the only demo recordings of it.
That's true, yeah.
You'll be selling that and putting your kids through college.
Yeah, it's actually, it's basically the same lyrics as Hey Jude, but Jude is replaced with Hachi, and in the background you can just hear Yoshimitsu doing an infinite shark attack combo. So find that one, track that one down on vinyl. Oh, man. Shark Attack was my bread and butter. I'm a Yoshimitsu player. Let's move on.
Love to spam that shark.
I do. I've got more Juku recordings over the next 3 weeks. Actually, one a week for the next 3 Wednesdays, which is very nice. It is good and fun. And
all right.
But, doing the MitsuBEEshi thing may open the door to more industrials. And I really hope it does because I want to be able to, I want to be in a bad anime so bad. I want to be Token Gaijin in an anime where the protagonist has to go to an onsen or something.
Alex, listen.
What?
I would love for you to live the life I could not have and become an announcer in a fighting game.
I'll do it. If anyone's making a fighting game, call me.
But with that particular sort of accent, I guess, to it.
What do you like Minnesota accent?
Let's just say, no, I mean, what would it be? Sorry, I'm trying to think of an example. Street Fighter 03.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Go for broke.
Yeah. etc., etc.
Isn't there anyone who can stop this fighting machine?
Yeah. Or just any sort of, a lot of games, not just fighting games, will do the thing where they announce the name at the title screen,
Oh, yeah.
Ridge Racer.
Melee! What's up with that guy?
Doesn't sound like that, that's for sure.
Sure he does. John Melee, that's his whole jam.
Okay.
I'll do a fighter. I'll do a Dong Dong Never Die 2. Get those kids on the phone. Let's do it.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm not making a fighting game, or else I would.
What?
I would have you.
Okay, fine. Well,
maybe you can say the name of my next game on the title screen. How about that?
Okay. Oh, hell yeah. Fuck, what's it called? You gotta tell me.
Well, no.
Why?
We're not ready yet.
Well, bleep it out.
You got me.
Fuck you!
No, it's...
Cool. That's updates from Soundland. Thanks for hanging out.
I have one question.
Go.
Have you been paid yet?
Hold on. Let me check. Because you know what? I updated my bank book recently.
I remember that being a question.
Yeah.
And you're already doing corporate gigs? I would think maybe you should get paid by now.
I mean, I have copies of my invoices, so if I'm not, at least I can look those up. Hang on. Let me see. I got my bank book here. Let me see what's written.
You don't have the best luck with invoices. Ziff Davis is an indication.
Yeah, that's true. July. Did I? Kyaria Banku 6,706 yen. Yes, looks like I did get paid for May. And then I haven't updated my bank book since the end of July. But about a week ago, I should have gotten paid for June. So I'll look that up and let you know.
Okay. Well,
why are you so curious about my finances?
Hey, you brought it up last time. I'm concerned about you getting paid because I've been concerned about me getting paid, and now I'm just concerned about you.
Hey, let's focus on my finances, more focus on my fine asses.
Fair enough.
No, I just got the one.
Well, you make a good case.
Yeah, he makes a good case for ass.
Oh yeah, that was my other nickname for you at the top of the show. Was going to be the inspiration for the song WAP on multiple levels.
Oh, wow. I don't know what song that is.
It's that new song, WAP, from Cardi B.
Put a gun in our fucking mouths.
Cool.
WAP.
Cardamom bronchitis.
Stands for something of a sexual nature.
So this company that I'm with, this agency, they don't just do voiceover stuff. They also send me English things to proofread.
You mentioned that, yeah.
Yeah, that's I had to I proofread. The president of Toyota sent out a letter to all of his English-speaking employees in Japan that was basically like, everything sucks, COVID's bad, huh? Anyway, do your best. It can't be helped, don't you think? Kind of thing.
Oh.
So I got to proofread that. That was kind of fun.
So you got to proofread it. Now, were you actually like...
What?
Was this substantial, would you say? Was this a substantial proofreading pass?
Yeah, I would say so.
Much?
Actually, no. I punched it up a little bit, but I didn't have to change much. It was fine.
Punch it up. Add some references to contemporary culture.
It seems like either the president of Toyota's English is really, really good, or he already passed it through a native English speaker.
All right. Well, big ups.
Because I didn't have to change much. Big ups to God. Oh, the disappointing thing though is I missed out on an easy job with them, just because I usually sleep till noon. I will play games until 4 a.m. I will get my 8 hours of beauty sleep. I'll wake up at noon to start my day, and I woke up at noon. I looked at my phone, and I had a message at 9 a.m. that was like, "Hi, it's blah 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 from Career Bank. We'd like to know if you have time this morning, if you can take on this quick job." And the job was listen to this song on YouTube, this English song, and transcribe the lyrics.
What?
And send them to us, and we'll give you 3,000 yen.
Oh, man.
So it's basically $30 for maximum 10 minutes of work.
Sounds like Mechanical Turk type stuff.
What's that?
Was or is this website where people do very incredibly menial tasks for whoever wants to submit these tasks, like, going through a list or submitting some sort of form on a website over and over again for like pennies.
Oh, gross.
Yeah.
That's better than that.
Yeah, people used to be able to game it really good and make good money on it, but then they changed shit, and now you can't make good money on it. But
damn it,
it's one of those things. But that task is exactly the sort of thing it would have. Like, transcribe this.
No, I mean, yeah,
proofread this.
Like, I don't mind doing that because they pay. I mean, the proofreading stuff is 1,000 yen, I think, per page, and that's fair because it takes me a couple minutes. But the song thing, that was the first one. I was like, oh, this is you're paying way too much for this. I will gladly do this. But then they said when I got that text at 9 a.m., the woman also was like, please respond before noon. If you don't respond before noon, we have to give it to someone else because we need to submit it by 3 p.m.
Well, I was doing a lot of important streaming.
Yeah. Well, I was doing a lot of important sleeping.
Well, that led to the sleeping.
Oh, that's true.
At 4 a.m.
I love a good stream. Am I streaming today? Are we streaming today? No, we're testing today.
No, you can have me on yours if you want.
That would be fun. Can we do that?
If we figure it out, maybe, yeah.
Hell yeah. Oh, fuck yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you'd love to see it. All right, cool.
To be determined.
TBD. The beatdown. All right. Are we good to wrap it on up?
Oh, yeah, I suppose so, yeah. No fan fun? I thought we had some Overnerds.
Do we have Overnerds?
You want to read them?
Hang on. I can't remember if we got one. I thought,
well, here's what happened. We got one in the email, and then I marked it unread, and then it was read when I came back, so I thought you looked at it and saw it.
Oh, maybe I did? Hang on here. I got to find no more. It's no more whoppers at gmail.com?
That's right, Alex.
Wow. Oh, wow. From Wednesday. So, yeah. Oh, wait. Do we have two?
Oh, boy.
Oh, man.
Well, this is great. This really...
Oh, wait. Yeah, I think we do have two. That's right. Yes, because somebody sent me one on, or someone said on Twitch, hey, I'm sending you an Overnerd. It's real bad. And I said, oh, yeah, we got two. We got two Overnerds. Oh, shit. Cue the theme. Got a Pikachu, but he's only level 2. What choices am I left with today? Game Boy comes to work with me, grinding near the coffee beans. What happened to my balls? Anyway. All right, Raymond, we've got two Overnerds this week. Folks, Overnerds, listen, Ray and I, we're all about that nerd culture. We like video games and such. The people who like those things, not so much.
No.
So we have a little segment called Overnerds where if you spot an enthusiast being... just interminable in the wild, let us know. Or if it was you, let us know. Because we've all been Overnerds, I think, at one point in our youth when we were dumb kids. We're here to... What?
Well, I guess it's not nerdy, but sometimes we embarrass ourselves in recording booth.
That's true. Hey, yes, that's true. We're here to celebrate those moments. Our first Overnerd comes from a Ryan Humphrey. And Ryan writes, hey, Ray and Alex... So my story takes place... No, Ray, it's a one-way. You can't.
Oh.
You can't, yeah. Hey, Ray and Alex. So my story takes place in 2000X. I was living at one of only 2 places in my city at the time where we could buy manga with my friend, who we'll call Harv. I was joke complaining, like my hero Alex, about the anime figures and throughout... Who's even heard of Bible Black? You can't even buy that here. I hadn't heard of it back then. Harv looked at me as if I was the weirdo for not having heard of a famous hentai and launched into a super detailed explanation. I tried to walk away from him, but he followed me through the store, still talking loudly because he mistook me trying to walk away as just me going to a different section of the store. Thanks for the great content, guys, Ryan. So having your Overnerd friend explain to you in depth the story of a hentai in public, have we ever done that? I don't think I've ever done that to you, have I?
No.
As far as I know. Okay, good. Yeah, jeez.
I don't really feel the need to discuss it with you.
Okay. Well, not yet. We're not there yet.
Well,
I'm Rebecca.
Oh, God.
Can if you want.
I mean, the worst I have to deal with at work is people telling me anime plots. And I just kind of have to, nod and be like, yeah.
Oh, yes. I've heard that one. Never.
Sounds like a show.
Very original. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what the thing is for me, though, is style... If I don't know what the style of a show or game is, and you explain it to me, it's not going to go well.
Well, if I explain it to you, it's never going to go well, but...
Yeah, because Oh,
what do you
man.
mean, though?
I mean, somebody, I forget what it was. Someone was explaining a game or a show to me years ago. And
okay.
What?
They're like, it's Breaking Bad meets... That's
No, it was like, have you seen blah, blah, blah? It's really funny, and he'll describe a scene, but like, based on this guy's preferences, I assume that it's one kind of style, it's one kind of way, like gritty, serious kind of thing. And he's describing something, and I'm like, this sounds awful. I hate this, but I have to smile and nod. And then later on, I find out it's actually a completely different, lighthearted kind of style. But like, I didn't know that. And he didn't say, that didn't come through when he was explaining it. And to me, that makes a huge difference. Stylistically, if I don't know what kind of thing you're talking about, I just assume it's your brand. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I can't explain this very well.
Well, no, but I guess more important tips for anybody who dares to interact with Alex. So.
God damn it. I feel like every episode we record, it just makes me seem less and less approachable. Am I right about that?
It doesn't help, but
oh, fuck.
At least we get some insight.
I guess.
Hey, I'm not doing such a great job myself either. Let's be honest.
You're doing great.
Well, actually, I do great, but then you knock me down and makes me seem worse.
It is no secret that I am often your harshest critic, and I don't like the way that you explain things. I feel like when you explain things to me in text, I feel like I miss everything.
I try to be better about it.
I feel like it takes me like 3 or 4 passes to understand your long tweets. But I don't feel that that's your fault. I feel like
tweets or texts?
Both actually. I feel like I have bad brain.
Well, my whole thing is that at least with text, I try to give you parsable information at least in one bubble because I figure you're probably asleep and I don't want to like bother you. So I just make one text and then set it and forget.
No, you can send me as many as you want because my phone is at all times set to silent and no vibrate.
Well, I never know. Anyway, here's some more.
Oh, God. Oh, you sending them to me now? Hang on. Let me read them. Okay, go wild. I am ready. Those are old. You've bamboozled me. All right, we have one more Overnerd. Ray, are you ready? Oh, wait, I got a text here. What do you think about the baseball game? Oh, man, I think those 49ers really got it. All right. We have one more Overnerd. Are you ready? God damn it. I got another text. Any views on politics? Obama's looking good.
All right. One more Overnerd.
We have one more Overnerd. This one is from a Hunter Grant, which is also what the government gives out if you kill deer. Hey, Ray and Alex. Once when I was a teenager, I decided to combine my fandom for Star Wars and Weird Al by writing parody lyrics for I Saw the Sign by Ace of Base to be I Used the Force. I did it when writing to a friend I kept in touch with after my family moved. We communicated by mailing a floppy disk with a text file on it back and forth. My brother found it and teased me mercilessly. Thanks for the podcast, Hunter. P.S. Here's what I can remember of it. Oh, man, do I want to read this?
Well, let's say read it, don't sing it.
Okay.
Just don't give him the satisfaction.
Oh, boy. Okay. Up in Cloud City. For so many years, I wondered who you are. How could a person like you be my dad? Up in Cloud City, where you cut off my hand. Ooh, it hurt very much. I used the Force, and it opened up my mind. I used the Force. Training's demanding, without understanding. I used the Force, and so on. That's a good effort. That's not bad. Hunter, you could have done a lot worse. You know what? You're hired. Get this kid on board. Joel, you're fired. we have a new coffee guy.
Do you think Weird Al has writers?
That's a good question. I don't think so.
Maybe he has a secret team of writers, and that would be what gets him canceled.
I don't think so. No.
Okay.
I feel like Weird Al is uncancelable.
Well, time will tell.
He's just too nice a dude. No, he's too nice a dude.
Time will tell.
All right. If Weird Al ever gets canceled, it'll be like Keanu getting canceled. It's like, I don't believe that.
All right. What do you think about that Bill and Ted 3?
I'll go see it.
All right.
I mean, what the fuck else am I doing?
I mean, have you seen the trailer?
Yes.
Okay. You didn't need to yell.
Don't you know who I am?
I know you're Alex. I just didn't know to what degree you were a Bill and Ted fan.
I thought you were going to say I just didn't know to what degree you're Alex.
Well, that too.
To the nth degree.
Day by day.
All right. I mean, I remember liking Bill and Ted as a kid, and this movie seems aimed at that person, so I guess I'll give it a look.
That Alex. Okay.
That's me. Thank you guys for writing in. My buddy Jason, who runs the Japan Film Titles Twitter accounts, discovered that Bill and Ted, the original, did not get a Japanese theatrical release, but Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey did.
It's good. All right,
so,
great.
Yeah, not sure why that happened, but it did.
Mm-hmm.
Also, hang on, wait, I'm going to look up that to confirm, because everyone should follow that Twitter account, because it's super good.
All right. Well, what was the title?
I just said I'm looking it up, so cut this. Oh, it's Japan Film Titles at Japan Film Titles. My buddy Jason looks up foreign film titles and finds out what they were in Japanese. This Twitter account is the reason we kind of don't do Cinema Sukiyaki anymore, because now Jason's doing it for free on Twitter all the time. Go give him a follow at Japan Film Titles. It's good shit.
Got a recent one, one of my favorite movies, Bottle Rocket.
Yeah.
Japanese title, Anthony's Happy Motel, which is a very traditional sort of Japanese film title, and that they will take one scene of the movie and make that the central title.
Oh, that's just like
point of the name.
Yeah, just like Thor Battle Royale.
Just like Bus Otoko.
Bus Otoko. They undid that though, right? Eventually.
Yes.
Yeah, because people were like, "That why?"
Yeah, but think about that for a second.
Yeah. Think about it, won't you? Thank you.
But wait, what was Bill and Ted Bogus Journey?
Oh, hang on. Wait, let me pull it up here. It may have been a while. Oh, there's Bottle Rocket.
Okay, I found it.
What is it?
The translation would be Bill and Ted's Hell Trip.
Hell Trip. Dumb and Dumber is one of my favorites. Jim Carrey is Mr. Dumber.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, please give that account a follow. Jason, for no reason, constantly apologizes for single-handedly ending the Cinema Sukiyaki segment on No More Whoppers. And every time I tell him, it's fine, you're doing God's work on earth, please keep this up. I love it a lot.
I gotta say, though, Jim Carrey as Mr. Dumber really just completely...
Oh, man.
But really mean to Jeff Daniels. He doesn't deserve that.
Yeah.
Come on. He was really... Oh, man, that upsets me. Sorry.
I still confuse Jeff Daniels and Jeff Bridges.
You confuse everybody.
Which one's Lebowski?
Bridges.
Okay. Which one's Mr. Dumb?
Well, that would be the other one, wouldn't it?
Thank you. Okay, good. Well, see, all right, you're helping out.
Mark Paul Gosselaar.
Speaking of Mr. Dumber.
Oh, is that me? Am I dumb?
Yeah.
I guess.
Actually, and you know what? If we're thinking about it, wouldn't Jim Carrey be the dumb and Jeff Daniels be dumber? Isn't that how we were supposed to interpret that?
I don't know. Were they ranked?
I just thought maybe it was organized that way, like on the poster.
Have you seen my BuzzFeed listicle, Both Dumb and Dumbers Ranked?
I didn't get around to that, no.
Check it out.
That sounds like a sponsored post. That does sound like something they would do.
Yeah, right.
Sounds like a sponsored post. Oh, boy.
Is there anything they won't rank?
No, truly not. Truly not.
How long until they start ranking their own listicles?
Oh, God. That's not an original enough idea. I'm sure they've done that.
Yeah, you're right.
They probably do it every month.
Yeah.
They probably do it every month as part of their analytics. It's how they get fired or hired.
Was that an article in TV Guide?
What?
Fired or hired?
Okay.
No?
No. Or maybe.
Roosh Raves?
Probably next to an old Isuzu ad.
Okay.
I just think of 80s TV Guides. That's me.
I kind of miss TV Guide.
What are you going to do about it?
Reminisce and nothing else.
Well, just let me know and I'll send you some old ones.
No, I'm good. All
right. Is that it for Overnerds?
That's it for Overnerds. And I think that does it for this here show. Raymond,
all right.
let's talk about our stuff.
Let's end the show. And first of all, let's talk about our website, which is nomorewhoppers.what?
Tumblr.com.
And there you can...
Tumblr! Wait.
Yeah, find some of our most important links. First and foremost, our Patreon page, patreon.com/nomorewhoppers. The main way to give us money now, but you can still give us through PayPal, but, whatever your choice. Whatever your poison. Pick your poison. What's your favorite poison, Alex?
Doku erande.
That's right. You went to AA. I'm sorry. I should.
Yeah, I mean, it used to be booze. That's a great point. I'm still a poison peddler. Don't be confused. But I'm not. Don't get high on your own supply, as they say.
Peter Piper picked a peck of poison peddlers. Facebook.com/nomorewhoppers is a social media space we are on, as well as Twitter.com/nomorewhoppers. And we are also on Twitter as ourselves, instead of as, some superhero named No More Whoppers Man. Alex is...
excuse me, P22 a man, thank you very much. I'm Patui, that's Pitohui. My used video game store is called Critical Hit. You can follow that at Critical Hit Nag, because I'm in the beautiful city of Nagoya. I also overhear a lot of funny stuff at the bar almost every day. You can hear those at OOCCHQ.
Cool. Well, and I'm RDBAAA, and I made a video game called Blast Rush. It's on the internet. It's on your phone. It's on PC. BlastRush.com. Thank you very much. I guess also I mentioned I'm uploading old Konami games. You'll find those on archive.org, hopefully forever. And then that's about it. We also sell No More Whoppers shirts on our website. Again, that's nomorewhoppers.
Oh, Tumblr.
Yeah, .com.
Gibbler.
And that's another way to give us money, and we appreciate all the ways you give us money. And I guess pretty soon, maybe once I lower the goal and we meet the goal, we'll do our own No More Whoppers live streams.
Thank you. That would be great. So that's how you can help us out. Here's how you can help out your old pal Gil, your old pal Al. I am streaming on the Twitch.television platform. It's a whole lot of fun. I'm having way more fun than I thought I would. I have streamed pretty much every day consecutively for the past month. I stream 2 to 12 hours a day, usually on the lesser side. Usually 2 to 4 hours a day. It's just so much fucking fun. I'm playing through retro RPGs. I'm going for all these retro achievements, thanks to retroachievements.org. Add me on Retro Achievements. I'm Patui. That's Pitohui. My Twitch is Hooded Patui, all one word. My YouTube is Hooded Patui, all one word. Come hang out. Throw me a follow. Let's play games together. If you want to play FF14 with me, tweet at me. That's Patui, Pitohui. Blah, 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 blah. Tweet at me your character name, first name and last name, and what server you are on. If you want to join up this cross-world link shell, let's play games together. Let's explore Eorzea. Let's have fun. Let's answer the age-old question.
What happened to Michael?
Thank you.
And I'm Ray.
Cancel.
Well, Alex, thanks for being a good sport.
Anytime.
Everybody else, keep your nose clean. We'll see you next time. Gold subscribers, stick around till after the show. Flowers, they've had their day in the sun. Is it over for them?
Me and my German friend Darren Pete Best did a Pete Worst.